Pop quiz, gentlemen. Which one's a better predictor of success? That you've got a lot of talent or that you work really hard? Which one is it? Guys, find out in today's video 10 signs that you're going to be successful. The first sign that you're going to be successful, you know what you want. You've defined what it is you're looking for and what you're going after. A lot of people go through life and they never actually think through, what is it I want? Now, let's take the analogy of land navigation. So if you are traveling, you can get lost. But if you've got a point, let's say there's a mountain, 10 miles that direction. Point is, you can see it, and despite everything the land throwing you off, you always kind of recenter yourself, aiming towards that point. That's what you want to have in your life. You want to have some goals that you're shooting for, something that's important to you that you've clearly defined. Yeah, you're going to get knocked off path, but you want to make sure that you can reorient yourself and continue to head towards that goal. The next sign that you're going to be successful, you've got grit. You know how to deal with hardship. You persevere. If someone throws an obstacle in your way, you know what you do? You find a way around it. You find a way over it, under it. You knock a hole right through it. But you realize that obstacle there, it's to stop other people, not you. You find a way. Sign number 3, you're going to be successful. You are passionate about what you do. You absolutely love what you do. I know, I love what I do here at Real Men Real Style. And when you can find what sings to you, what you do, and you absolutely love it, guys, you cannot be stopped. So find what you love and then work hard to become an expert at it. So the next sign that you're going to be successful, you wear a watch, because all successful men wear watches. Nope, I just made that up. However, if you do wear a watch, you are more conscientious of time. You're more likely to be on time. And I think they're great conversation starters. This watch right here, made by Vincero Watches, the paid sponsor of today's video. Guys, and let's get back to that last point. Passion. The guys that started Vincero, they were passionate about watches. And they got tired of all those cookie cutter, minimalist watches out there. And they're like, you know what? We're going to create a watch brand that when people see this, they're going to be, this thing is absolutely beautiful, comes out with a wide variety of styles, and people are going to say, this should cost a lot more for just the look, the overall quality, the build. And guys, go check out the collections. I absolutely love the wide variety of collections they've got over at Vincero. You're going to look at that Chrono collection. Absolutely beautiful. Look at the Bellwether collection. This one of my favorites. Just look at those watches. Absolutely beautiful. The Kairos collection. This one right here has got also an automatic collection. So same style as the Kairos right there. Then you've got the Marble collection. And gents, I've got some extra watches I'd love to send your way. To claim your watch, just let me know down in the comments what actions you're taking to become a more successful man. Go check out the website, see what they have, and let me know down in the comments what you'd like to get. The next predictor that you're going to be successful, you outwork everybody. You put in the effort, that you don't shy away from waking up at 6 o'clock in the morning on the weekends to get in that extra hour of study. Yes, it's a holiday and everyone else is out partying, drinking. No, you stayed at home because you want to finish writing that book. You find a way to put in the effort. So when you show up, all of a sudden everyone is like, oh, he must just be a natural. Or no, it's not that you're a natural. You put in double to triple the amount of work of everyone else, and that just means that you show up and you deserve that success. The next sign that you're going to be successful, you take 100% ownership of the decisions you make in life. You don't try to blame others. You don't try to pass on the buck by saying, hey, can you help me make up my mind here? Can you make this decision for me? It's okay to seek some advice, especially from trusted counsel. But when you take 100% ownership of your decisions and the actions and everything that comes from that, it's a very powerful thing, because all of a sudden you realize that you have a lot of control over your life and that you can choose to go this way or that way. And especially if you're going the wrong direction, well, I have the power to change it. So guys, take ownership. The next sign that you're going to be successful, you are an action taker instead of an overthinker. And here's the reality of life, is that everyone has the perfect idea after the time has passed to actually execute on it. Oh, that innovative idea. I had that 10 years ago. Well, guess what? That other guy got a patent on it, started a business, and is now making millions. And anyone that has started a company, anyone that has taken on a project that's worthwhile knows you're going to stumble, you're going to fall. But that is all on the path to success. The next sign that you're going to be successful, you never stop learning. You dive into books, online courses, you find audiobooks. There are so many ways to continue to learn. You set up masterminds so that you have peers that you engage with, because you realize you become the average of the people you surround yourself with. The next sign that you're going to be successful, you are self-aware, especially of your limitations. So many times people get overconfident. They think, oh, I had great success in this one business, therefore I'm an awesome business person. No, maybe you had a bit of luck. Maybe the timing was just perfect. There's a number of factors that go into that. And if you are so self-centered and so conceited that you don't actually see everyone that worked with you to help take you up, you're up for a major fall. And when you're self-aware, you realize, hey, I actually don't know a whole lot. I think, what was it, Socrates, when he wrote about Plato, he thought, the only thing Plato knew is that he knows nothing, just kind of like Jon Snow. The point being is that when you are self-aware, when you realize there's a lot of things I don't know, all of a sudden you're constantly learning, constantly working to become better. All right, so this next predictor of success, I'm not sure everyone's going to agree with me, but I think successful people are oftentimes downright strange. They're obsessive. When you get to know them, they are so detailed oriented. It's actually kind of neurotic in the sense of, okay, this guy has written a book. He won't come out party with us this weekend because he wants to reread. He wants to re-edit the book. I mean, he's crazy about this. And if you're not crazy about what you're doing, if you're not so passionate, if you're not so detailed oriented, I'm not talking about perfection or paralysis analysis, but I am talking about where you want to just give it an extra look. You want to make sure that video is so, and I know this with other video, with other YouTubers, we watch our videos and we make sure everything is exactly right before we put it out there. And if you're not that detailed oriented, well, it's going to be hard, in my opinion, to really climb the mountain of success. All right, what do you guys think? A lot of great info, but you may be wondering, how do I implement it? How do I take action? Guys, how about waking up at 5 a.m.? Go check out this video I made right here. So when you wake up at 5 a.m., you've got a solid 2 hours to focus in on what you want to do. Guys, there's so much you can do in the morning when you wake up early, and I spell it out for you exactly how to start waking up at 5 a.m. So check out this video. And gentlemen, don't forget, I've got some extra watches from Vincero right here in the office. I would love to send your way. All you have to do, click on the link in the description of this video. Go check out their website, find the watch that you would absolutely love to have, and let me know in the comments, how you're going to take steps to improve your life, to become the man you know yourself to be, to become more successful. That's it, guys. Take care. I will see you in the next video.